Xiepeng never thought he would become what some call a useless man after testing positive for HIV. But he doesn't want to surrender and go quietly. The 28-year-old is now preparing for a legal battle against 3 medical institutions in the city of Lijiang in Sichuan province, which he claims tested him without his consent.
These 3 organizations are accomplices of my employer and should be held responsible. I'm very determined to call them to account from the very beginning, no matter what the result of the lawsuit against my company would be.
In May 2017, at the request of his employer, Xie received a health check after a probation period. His unexpected HIV-positive status cost him the job. Through a legal approach, the company agreed to compensate Xie and signed a 2-year contract with him, but he is not satisfied.
The premise of the agreement is that I can only work from home, but the company hasn't assigned me any task at all. I used to be a mainstay at the company, but now it has become a drag and I can only get a very basic salary. This is not what I want.
According to regulations, HIV testing in China has to be done with voluntary informed consent from those getting tested. Based on this, Xie sued the hospital and Centers for Disease Control for violation of his privacy. But his appeal was denied by a local court in December.
The court ruled that the medical groups were just fulfilling the contract with the company and that they should be exempt from liability. I think this is untenable, as the premise of performance of a contract is that the interest of the third party should not be damaged.
The medical officers refused comment when reached by CGTN. A representative from the city's health authority said they respect the court's ruling. This case has stirred up a lively debate online, with many in favor of the company and the medical institutions, as they hold that the conceding of one's HIV status poses potential risks to others. Experts say such controversy shows the public's lack of understanding of this disease and those who live with it.
Actually, the disease is not as bad as many think, but it has been demonized over the years and caused panic among the public. As for people's right to know, we medical practitioners don't agree that HIV carriers need to make their HIV status known to others except for their partners, as the disease is not contagious in daily life.
In China, all applicants for civil service have to receive testing for HIV and other sexually transmitted diseases, and those infected will be disqualified. Today, such health check standards have been expanded to various enterprises. Xie says he doesn't care if he wins or loses the latest case. He just hopes what he does can encourage people with similar experiences to safeguard their own legitimate rights legally. Yang Jinghao, CGTN, Sichuan Province.